What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to G-Ball Vision. Thank you for stopping in. Today I have an exciting unboxing to dig into for you. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to have you here. Hit that thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate it, everyone. Helps push the video out there so more people have a chance to check it out. And let me know what you are carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. You guys are killing it with the EDC updates. I love hearing from you and what you're carrying. So we have a Tenable knife here coming in. Thank you to them for sending this in for us to take a look at. Tenable, if you are not familiar, is part of Kansept. It is basically Kansept's affordable line. So in relative terms, they are a new company, but it is going to be the same quality and it's going to be everything that Kansept is and has. It's just going to be under this name here, Tenable. So we have checked out one other knife from them before, and they also are working on a couple of other knives that they are taking from a premium form similar to this guy here and making them in a budget form, which I think is awesome. I know the Fenrir is coming and a few other knives are also coming. You get a nice microfiber cloth, silica packet here, your knife, and a little bit of paperwork. So we are looking at the Prometheus from Kansept. Here I'll give you a quick, where is it? A quick shot so you can see how it's spelled. And the designer is Doc. So I believe that's the same person who did the Kaiser October. So let's take a little closer look at the Prometheus here. And handling another Tenable, the original Tenable knife that came out, there is no failure to put out good quality. The other Tenable that we checked out was of fantastic quality, especially at the price point. Now we're looking at a stone-washed, modified Wharncliffe style blade. It's going to be coming in 14C 28N, as you can see right there, which is a phenomenal steel in this given price point. We're also looking at some really nice blue jean micarta here. We do have open construction with a couple of standoffs, flipper tab for deployment, and the detent is tuned nicely for the flipper. It's nice and snappy. You can light switch it and you can push button it as well. Nice little sharpening choil there. This is a good size. I would say this is venturing into a full-size knife. It's probably still going to be just in that mid-size range, but I think it'll be close. I am interested. Is that a titanium clip? I don't know if they say that. Stonewash 14C 28N blue micarta. Boy, I wonder if that is. It wouldn't be aluminum. That must be a titanium clip that they are putting on there. So if that is the case, that is awesome. The only other company that we've ever seen do a true titanium clip on their production models in this price range, like of $50 or so, is Migron. They're the only other company who has done that, which is one of the reasons Migron is one of my favorite companies. They give you a lot of bang for the money. And if Tenable / Kansept is going to be putting out 14C micarta and titanium, they may have found themselves a whole new niche for themselves. We do have good access to the liner. Now there's no jimping or a chamfer there, but it is going to be relatively easy to get in here and disengage this thing. Now we are off to the show side by just a smidge. Just a smidge. As far as detent lash, there's no detent lash. As far as pivot lash goes, there's no movement in there in the half open position. And when we do a soft open, it locks out good. There's no up and down play, and there's no side to side play either. A nice healthy blade stock as well. But it feels like it comes down pretty thin. So we'll see how this thing cuts here in a few moments. Before we check it in the pocket, I won't mind giving this a quick... So we're looking at 3 inches of cutting edge. We are looking at like 3 3/8 of total edge. And then we are looking at a total of 7. It's not, well, yeah, it is. It's like 7 5/8. It's right there, just shy. So this is very close, like I thought, to a full-size knife. I consider right at 8 inches and above a full-size knife, and this is venturing right there, very close. Now, let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like in the pocket. We'll use our Issuing Stitches hank here, the Monster Party edition, full size. So very easy into the pocket there. And we are looking at going to be less than a 1/2 inch. It should be right at, well, it's just a hair past a 1/2 inch. But that's going to give you a nice little landing spot to pull this out of the pocket and not be any issue, and or to put this back down in the pocket. The retention's pretty good. Hanks are obviously going to be thinner than a standard jeans pocket or pants pocket, but we have a nice little inverted ramp there that's going to make sure this isn't going to be moving around in the pocket too much. And I do like this clip. It goes with the flow of the knife. If it was a little shorter, I think it would be even better. But I know and understand why they do these longer clips. I think they feel like it's going to give the knife a little bit better retention. At least that's what I think. But, you know, with the right tension on it, it can be shortened up a little bit. But for this price point and for the build quality, this is perfectly acceptable with me. And I have to think this is titanium. And then it looks like we have some sort of anodized pivot collars there as well. They are green. I don't know if those are G10 or if they're some sort of aluminum. I'm guessing aluminum. Why don't we go ahead and we'll see what kind of edge they put on this 14C. Let's give this thing a tall order with this telephone book paper here. Very comfortable too. And the cool thing about how this is designed, the flipper tab, you can really cheat up on there behind that edge with the pointer finger. Now, you're going to want to be careful because you could land on the corner of the blade there. But you can creep up behind that edge if you got some more fine detail work that you need to do, or you need to be real controlled. You can definitely cheat up onto that flipper tab, and in some cases, that's not how it goes with flipper tabs a lot of times. Typically, they are poking out and at an awkward angle, and it's just really hard to creep up on that blade. But yeah, this has a nice edge, and 14C takes a screaming sharp edge. So you can get these types of blades, these 14C blades, just screaming sharp. Yeah, it's got a nice little edge on it. Probably could use just a little strop, but it's got a decent edge on it. Now, the ultimate question is going to be, how is that lock holding up for this liner? And we'll get the spine whacker out here and see how this thing will hold up. Like I said earlier, there's no movement in there in any direction. And we have pretty early lockup there, about 25% or so. We'll close it and open it. Give it a nice open. Couple of taps there to get us started. Close it, reopen it. Good, good. One more. Good. Good, good, good. Nothing has changed. Feels good. Locked up good. So that is telling us this is going to be able to withstand a little bit of adversity into that spine if the accident were to occur. But yeah, I think Kansept is really onto something here if this is the type of materials and builds they're going to be offering. Now, I tried to do a quick look, and I can't find if this is titanium. I have to think that it is, because I don't. You're not going to use aluminum here, and we know it's not steel. So I'm going to assume that this is a titanium pocket clip here. Now, the other fantastic thing about this knife is it's going to be under 60 bucks, and that's going to be full retail from Kansept's website, which I will have linked down below. If you use that link to buy this or anything else, it does help out the channel, but that is entirely up to you if you want to do that. Now, under 60 bucks, fantastic. Like I said, if they continue with this, bringing more expensive designs down to affordable options and giving us these materials, I may have found my new favorite affordable budget company right here. I mean, Migron has ran the table with that for a while just because of the materials and the builds and the price tag. But Kansept, if I'm going to tell everyone, if they continue doing this type of stuff right here, oh man, they will be controlling without a doubt. Forget Migron, forget Kubey, anything under 60 bucks, Kansept, Tenable is going to control that, no doubt about it. I don't know that they had to do the name change from Kansept to Tenable. Just could have done Kansept Tenable line or something like that, which is basically what they're doing. It's still it's under the same company. Pretty much when you go to their website, they have a selection for Tenable. So they basically did do that, but I don't know if they needed to go through all of this in order to separate the budget / affordable line. But if that's what they wanted to do, you know, that is all fine and well. No issues with that. We know we're going to get solid build quality from them. Great material choices. I look for them to start taking, because this is like a $150 knife in its premium form. So to get it for $58 in these materials is fantastic. If they keep this up, they will most certainly become my favorite budget company. You guys will have to let me know. What do you think of the Tenable Knives line? And what knife do you hope, or what knives do you hope that is in their premium category or in their premium lineup? What do you hope that they put down into this affordable line? I know the Fenrir is up there high for me, and there's also quite a few other ones I wouldn't mind seeing down in this affordable line. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I always appreciate that, everyone. If you're new here, we release videos just like this one every single day. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I'd love to have you here. I'll throw up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day, and thanks again for watching. I will catch you on the next one.